Hi everyone, it's Sylvia here. Hope you guys are all doing amazing today. I know it is, it's been quite intense for my journey. I would say the intensity started revving up for me March and April. So I've been doing a lot of hermiting in my integration phase, since a lot came up for me in the past 2 months, deepening my channeling mediumship practice, doing that twice a week. So a lot of things I've been integrating, and I feel like I'm not the only one. A lot of collective energy I've been picking up on. And I know just talking to people, we're all kind of in it together, right? So I'm not going to get into the details about my journey because I know we're all unique, but I do feel like when I speak about what I'm going through, a lot of people are relating in the sense that they're transforming. There's a lot of changes, a lot of surprises on their journey, a lot of shifts, and they're noticing that within themselves, kind of changing course, direction. So my focus today, my intention for today, because I haven't been posting a lot of videos, because I'm been focusing on self and my responsibilities, I feel like today I will post this video, the full video, with a trance channeled message from the guides for the Scorpionic full moon on May 1st, which is coming up in a few days. And I do feel like this energy is asking us to release negativity, because I've been purging that in my own system as an empath, for the collective and within myself. So purging negativity, having faith. Faith has been huge. Actually, yesterday while I was out and about doing my errands, I did pick up new rocks, because I like to collect the rocks with words on them. I got this one, which is remember. So remembering our journey, our soul, our path, and celebrating ourselves, not being hard on ourselves, being gentle, and celebrating each part of each phase of the upgrades, of the integration, that we are becoming better selves. We're healing, we're integrating, and moving to the next level of our journey. So these two rocks are new, which I've really sat in meditation with, and finding that the remembrance part is remembering that we are here to push ourselves. The tests, the growth, the challenges, the suffering, it's all here for a reason. You know, I speak a lot with my close ones about soul remembrance, about my past lives, and remembering these things about our soul journey has been so challenging. And I know we all have that to varying degrees if we're on an awakened soul journey. So having said that, my guides are going to come in. The intention is for the Scorpionic May 1st full moon for the collective. It's very general. I'll pull one card as a significator before I go into the trance message. I just want to tap in to see. Oh, my guides are saying a lot of purging through our body. So a lot of us are really being asked to take care of our vessel, our physical vessel. For me, that looks like yesterday I did 2 workouts because I needed it. One being yoga, one at the gym, as I'm also recovering from a sports injury, which caused me to slow down as well and help me be in that hermit mode, as I tend to be on the go and like to be on the go. So yesterday was a lot of that for me, but the guys are saying, yeah, it's just basic hydration, food, rest as we integrate. So listening to our body, and not feeling guilty for resting, because I hear that a lot from others, is like, oh, I'm so tired, it's 7, I want to go to bed, but it's like, it's only 7 and it's like a weekend. But it's like, you know, pushing that aside and just knowing that if that's what you need, That's what you need in that moment, and being in receptivity, allowance of that energy, and in non-judgment. So again, I have my Moonology deck. I'm just going to pull one card for the collective, a general card. I'll ask the guides. Whoever's watching, as I tap into your energies as well, hopefully that the messages will resonate more strongly. So we get the end of a type cycle approaches. And this is that energy, right? With the Capricorn. Capricorn is about hard work, dedication, just pounding away, chipping away. Maybe pounding is not the right word, but it almost felt like a pounding, right? But chipping away at all the hard work we've done, you know, at our jobs, on our development, on our healing. And this is that tough cycle. The tough cycle is ending. And maybe you're seeing those synchronicities. Maybe you're seeing those angel numbers, 999. So, or that lot of major changes with the 555s. Maybe you're seeing a lot of those numbers indicating that you are in that, and in that tough cycle is ending. So with the Scorpionic full moon, really closing out maybe a lot of that shadow work, a lot of negativity, really, really being ready to move to the next phase for yourself on your journey. So let's get at it. Let me tap in. It always takes me a couple minutes. The blend is becoming easier for me. I don't know if I'm approaching 2 years now. I'm losing track. But the more that I do my mediumship channeling practice, I've noticed that the blend is becoming smoother and easier on my vessel, as those high energies are really starting to blend so beautifully with me as I rise in my frequency and in my energy. I'm really noticing that it's becoming a more beautiful, smoother blend. So it'll take me a couple minutes here. So what are the guides going to say as this tough cycle is ending for the collective? Let us tap into whatever message wants to come through in regards to guidance or philosophy. That is the intention for the trance message. Okay, bye. Hello, everyone. You see, this cycle for you collectively has brought you to your knees. The fears, the emotional body was being cleansed for you, so you can hold more light. Right. So there is a purpose to what you have been going through on your unique individual journeys. As you approach the end of this cycle, heading into the Scorpionic full moon, another layer, depth, will rise to be released from the unconscious. Whatever this doubt, fear, pain, and suffering that emerges needs acknowledgement for the last and final time. As we move forward into the next phase of consciousness. You've been through a lot, I sense. Collectively, the energies have been so intense. The Scorpionic full moon will put you face to face to whatever else you've been avoiding and not looking at. For the Scorpion, we know has a stinger, so this may hit you like a sting, an ouch, to get your attention. But don't allow it to shake you to the core. Hold your ground, for you are a warrior, a spiritual warrior on your journey. Yes, this sting will be and can be transformed. It will be a sort of death, little death to that stubborn, egoic shadow you've been holding on to. For we all have faced our shadows by now, right? If you are here, you know what I'm speaking to. The parts of yourself that you don't like, are ashamed of, hide, bury, and try to hide from the outside world. But now that no longer stands true. For when you accept, see it for what it is, you are free. Free to be yourself, shadow and all. It will no longer be chasing you in your physical world like a ghost You will set it free by integrating it now. And you will move into the next phase of your journey. What else? What else do they ask? The wise ones know that the next phase will bring more growth and challenges, correct? So don't block yourself from that. You know that with each phase, you will have integrated more of your authentic self, your purpose, your healing. No rush. You've been asked to slow down so you can reflect. It's only in this reflection that you can come into yourself. No more blaming others for your triggers. Yes. It's our duty to now take responsibility, accountability for those triggers. Good time for guidance, treatments, therapies, nature. That knowing is here. Quickly shifting gears, find this moment to celebrate that you have concluding this tough phase, for it was truly a torturous phase, they say. Not just for a short time. It was an extended period of rising. So, keep going. This is the time to just celebrate you. Smile, for many are looking a bit sad in the collective. We are meant to play and joy while we are on this journey. Take the time to smile and play. Your inner child is begging you to play. Not all seriousness here. See it as a pat on your back from the universe, from source, that you have put your boots on, showed up, and are becoming your best self. You've made it here. see the birds. The birds, for you are not on this journey alone. You have the universe, others as your mirror, others as your partners in ascension. You are not alone. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Well, I'm just looking at the clock. I think it's 25 minutes in, so they usually do bring me back around that 15-20 minute mark right now in my development, so that is very accurate. So I hope that message resonated with you and provided some sort of hope and faith that we're all in this together. Of course, we have different challenges, different lessons, and we cannot judge each other's journey, right? So let us celebrate ourselves as we conclude this really tough cycle that a lot of us have been on, and kind of celebrate it as a graduation of our soul, and evolving and expanding and being lighter, being a vessel that can channel even when we're in our regular mode, not in channeling state, but allow us to be that pure channel in everything we do, whether it's arts, whether it's speaking, whether it's whatever job you have, or creation or creativity. Let that come through your soul, through your vessel, always. And I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's helped me on my journey. So have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.